So one of my favorite stories about you is that you predicted Facebook would be worth $100 billion
Yeah.
when they're worth $1 billion.
Yeah, so CNBC had me on. I wrote an article for the Financial Times. Facebook's going to be $100 billion. At the time, they just raised money at $1 billion valuation. CNBC had me on. They were all laughing at me. They were playing a soundtrack of Jeff Bezos laughing hysterically. He's got a very odd laugh. And everyone was making fun of me. Then the day Facebook went public, it was worth $100 billion. So they had me back on. And now Facebook's worth $250 billion. So, because I thought Facebook would be a mini internet almost, which is what it's become really. And so I couldn't invest in Facebook, but I decided to put my money where my mouth was, and I invested in several Facebook social media agencies. And at least 2 of them so far have been sold, and it's done very well. One sold for $900 million, the other one sold for about $100 million. It's been very good.
Since you predicted that, is there any trends, whether it be augmented reality, virtual reality, 3D printing, where you kind of see on the rise that matches what you saw on Facebook right now?
Yeah. In fact, I think I think actually Facebook is small compared to the next trend. I mean, basically, look at the big trends. There was the internet was the first $1 trillion opportunity. Then mobile and the App Store was the second $1 trillion opportunity. The third $1 trillion opportunity, which you just mentioned, is in inning number 0, which is virtual reality. I mean, basically, the human race is going to migrate towards virtual reality. I mean, we've had many migrations in our history. We went from nomads to being farmers, and then farmers going into cities. Now we're going to go into virtual realities, and that sounds like very matrixy, but it's what's going to happen. So whether people like it or not, like virtual reality is an exponential slope. So what happens when something's exponential is it looks very tiny in the beginning, even when it's going up by 5 times every year, but suddenly it's like so huge you're too late. So I think virtual reality, and I started a syndicate on AngelList just to invest in virtual reality companies.
And are there any that you've already